Hey guys, it's me, Falling Asleep. So before I get started, I just want to make it clear that I'm a huge Walking Dead fan, although I solely derive my opinions from the show. I've not read the comics. So now that that's over, let's get to it. I'm going to talk about my 5 characters that I love to hate in The Walking Dead, and I know I'm going to piss some people off, but whatever, here we go. So number 5, Lorry. Lorry. Lorry is what I call in movies and shows a Bella hoe, and I can't stand a Bella hoe. What is a Bella hoe, you may ask? Well, let's think back to the namesake, Bella from Twilight, who can't decide who she wants from one movie to the next, and finally she decides on who she wants, and she tries to act like the other person. There was never a relationship, and I just think that's wrong. She tries to pretend that they're non-existent, and that drives Jacob crazy, and she makes him feel like he's crazy for ever thinking that there was a relationship. And in my opinion, Lori did the same thing to my boy Shane. You know who else is a Bella hoe? Katniss Everdeen. Yep, but that's another video. Stay tuned. My number 4 hated character is gonna be Andrea. That unsuccessful attempt at an alliance she made really just rubbed me the wrong way. She really couldn't decide who she wanted, and hell, she might even been a Bella hoe too. In my opinion, why couldn't Carol get with the governor? I mean, at least she would have taken the opportunity and would have had the guts and balls to kill the governor after getting it in. Alright, I'm just saying. A lot of people would still be alive if Andrea had did the deed. Anyway. The next person, my number 3 character that I love to hate, is Morgan. My friends will tell you that I did not like Morgan from jump, and they all wondered why I was so adamant about that, and they would get all excited to see Morgan, and they were waiting for Morgan to return and shit, and I'm just like, nah man, he ain't right. The reason I say that is, number 1, he decided not to go with Rick at the beginning. I mean, that was his first mistake. Then he gets the radio and he's like, I will contact you when I'm ready. What do you mean when you ready? It is a freaking zombie apocalypse. You ready right now. And then when he actually is ready, he wants to go off talking about you weren't there. Well, how long do you expect him to wait on you to pick up the radio and say, hey, I'm ready. Come get me. I'm just saying. And then he goes rogue, clearing shit. I ain't got time for that. Nope. Then he goes and gets all zen with his walking stick, beating people over the head like Bunny Foo Foo. Boy, bye. I'm glad Carol peeped his ass from jump too. Y'all better watch Morgan. He ain't no good. My number 2 most hated person in The Walking Dead is Tyrese. I cannot explain how much I dislike Tyrese. From the beginning, I just kind of realized that Tyrese was going to be an issue. You know who he reminded me of? You know that book of Mice and Men? Lenny. That's Tyrese. I kid you not. He is so weak-minded, falling behind whoever will take him in and wanting to form an alliance with everybody. He can't be trusted one bit. And Sasha, she's redeeming herself, but I'm not going to start on her. She almost made this list. How you gonna let somebody get in your head at this point and not just pop them off? I mean, at this point in the apocalypse, you realize you can't trust everybody. And that not everybody is going to be able to make it, you know. And his weak-mindedness in my head, that's what got him killed, is for being weak-minded and all soft and sensitive. He is SOF capital T soft and sensitive, and that's what got him killed. Which leads me to my most hated character of all, Judith. I know this is going to put somebody off. But I'm sorry, Judith would have been the first thing I would have tossed if I was running or if I was in trouble. Seriously though, there is no room for a baby in the apocalypse. Let's be real. How you gonna want a whole group of people to protect your baby at the risk of their own lives? Heck no. I don't even like kids, and I sure wouldn't be protecting one in the situation of an apocalypse. So I know this whole thing might have pissed some folks off today, but these are solely my opinions. And if you have a character you love to hate, go ahead and leave their name in the comments below. And I'll give you my opinion on that too, if you care to know. Anyway, enjoy the show tonight. I might post a reaction video, I'm not sure. So just keep on the lookout for that, and I will see you guys next time. Subscribe.